Tief unten dumpfe Schläge, mächtig durch das trübe Wasser treiben. Tief unten, dort wo noch kein Mensch hier gewesen ist. Tief unten sitze ich im Rot der Lampe auf Posten. Der Herzschlag der Maschine verstummt, der Atem stockt. Schweißperlen bedecken meinen Körper. Ein leises Bing, noch eines, diesmal lauter. Vorsichtig blicken meine Augen auf die Instrumente. Ping. Der Kragen meiner Uniform schnürt sich zu, lässt mich nicht atmen. Bing, ich seh mich um. Bing, alle starren, gebannt vor sich hin. Bing, Angst. Bing, Bing, Bing. Es wird leiser. Ping. Inzwischen in größerer Entfernung. Ping. Wir warten noch weitere 10 Minuten. Die Spannung meines Körpers löst sich langsam. Mein Rücken schmerzt. Ping. Ich wollte nicht mehr hier sein und auf den Tod im Wasser warten. Wie viele Menschen sollten noch sinnlos sterben? Ping. Das letzte Ping, das ich hörte, bevor langsam das Herz der Maschine zum neuen Leben erwachte. Dumpfe, metallische Klänge aus dem Bauch des Boots. Tief unten, wir nahmen Fahrt auf Suchten. Das Ping, diesmal Jäger und mich gejagt hat.
Zerschellt in kaltem Blau. Motoren stottern, wir tauchen genau. Feindradar jagt uns wie ein Tier. Stille ist tot, der Ozean friert. Für das Vaterland, wir sterben schnell! Letzte Tiefe, wir gehen nicht mehr auf. Sturm aus Stahl, wir halten es aus. Echo der Tiefe, hört unser Lied im schwarzen Grab, das niemand sieht. Letzte Tiefe, wir gehen nicht mehr auf. Sturm aus Stahl, wir halten es aus. Echo der Tiefe, hört unser Lied ein Grab aus Eisen, für uns gemacht. U-Boot 943, die letzte Schlacht.
Alright. Hey, welcome back to the broadcast. We are playing U-Boat, and currently we are in a Persian Gulf. And here's a bit of schedule for this week. I'll have a surprise game on Friday, and Saturday, well, I'll be away most of the time, so let's play on the Sunday. So I need to fiddle out the schedule a bit. But now we are going to dive into the U-Boat, and yep, let's get going. Restream is up. Alright.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
So basically what we were doing is hunting tankers in this area.
Kurs setzen.
So let's still good amount of fuel. People are pretty tired after a long trip, but I suppose we can like accelerate the speed of the game when we get away from the sunken ship.
Herr Kaloin? Natürlich, Herr Kaloin.
Tauchen auf 50 Meter. Ausraum besetzt.
Okay, let's listen a bit.
Auf E-Motoren wechseln.
25 Meter. Ich benötige hier etwas Unterstützung.
Wird erledigt, Herr Kaloin.
Okay, two.
Meter.
Propellers detected. Stationary. I think we. Yeah, those are noises. Yeah, they're just like a
50
boats.
Meter.
Anblasen. Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Äußerste Kraft voraus.
Okay,
Das war 300 km.
let's put a gear forward so we can leave this place. We are currently hot bunking, so
Herr Kaloin?
Diesel besetzen.
Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause.
I can cook if nobody else is. Okay, we are far away.
Horchraum
Let's dive and listen again.
Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause.
auf E-Motoren wechseln.
Aktuelle Tiefe 10 Meter.
Schraubengeräusch. Handelsschiff. Peilung 330
Closing in.
Grad. Schraubengeräusch. Handelsschiff. Peilung 335 Grad.
Kurs auf diese
It's going
Koordinaten
away. Let's take this one.
15 Meter.
Schraubengeräusch. Handelsschiff. Peilung 355 Grad.
Okay. Medium and closing in.
Meter.
Kurs auf diese
So we'll play
Koordinaten
goalkeeper and take this one first.
setzen. Anblasen. Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Auf Rotlicht wechseln. Navigation besetzen.
Time to maintain torpedoes again.
Gewartet. Torpedorohr 2, gewartet. Torpedorohr 3, gewartet. Betrachten Sie es als erledigt, Herr Kaloin. Torpedorohr 6, gewartet. Torpedorohr 5, gewartet. Torpedorohr 1, gewartet.
And we need to remember to use the F-tubes as much as we can.
Ich benötige hier etwas Unterstützung. Alarm! Handelsschiff in Sicht. Peilung 25 Grad. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Betrachten Sie es als erledigt, Herr Kaloi.
Auf Seerohrtiefe.
Funktelegramm gesendet.
Kurs setzen.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloi.
Okay, so about 6 knots.
Herr Kaloin. Verstanden. Betrachten Sie es als erledigt, Herr Kaloin.
Herr Kaloi, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
Auf E-Motoren wechseln.
Okay, it's American. Still far away though. How do they know that it's American, but they can't actually, if they can't see the flag?
Torpedorohr 2, gewartet.
Kleine Fahrt voraus. Alle Maschinen stoppen.
Might be Liberty.
Aktualisieren. Entfernung zum Ziel 5, 9,
5.1.
Meter. Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Entfernung 5, 1, 8.
At least we are now like a stationary. The 16 degrees.
Aktualisieren. Gegnerlage 1, 6 links. Geschwindigkeit 6 Knoten.
I think I need to mod these with the better maybe non-realistic but better periscope pictures.
Aktualisieren. Geschwindigkeit 7 Knoten.
Herr Kaloin. Verstanden, Herr Kommandant.
Boys can maintain the torpedoes because they are like quality isn't what they used to be.
Torpedorohr 1 gewartet. Jawohl, ich kümmere mich darum.
Okay, so now we could in theory get like a better reading.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren.
Still a bit rough.
Entfernung zum Ziel 4,
About
4,
5.
9 Meter.
24 AOB. 24, yep. We didn't have a... We were shooting like a front tubes away, so...
Halbe Fahrt voraus. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Natürlich, Herr Kaloi.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloi.
So let's see how much this is... That's going to screw our... estimation of the target. Speed is still like a first. So 29. AOB kept like a pretty okay. This interesting ship, more torpedoes and after storage, so we need to shoot
Aktualisieren.
after torpedo do so much. Seven.
Aktualisieren. Entfernt zum Ziel 270 Meter.
About 7 meters plus minus 10% or so.
Rohr 1 bewässern. Aktualisieren. Geschwindigkeit 7.
Rohr 1 bewegt.
Second estimation. Don't miss. Yeah, I don't intend to, but these are like they could be dodged. We don't have the best torpedoes, and at this point of the war, they are like a pretty much like low quality. Okay, 8 knots.
Aktualisieren.
So it's doing like a
Geschwindigkeit.
fair speed.
Knoten.
Then let's a LUT torpedo. Yeah, well, I had like problems with the LUT when I'm shooting the chase range, chasing something. It runs out of the this like a set range.
Rohr 5 bewässern.
Also, we should use the F-tubes, like I said.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Gegnerfahrt 8. Rohr 5 bewässert.
front tube would have torpedo would have made like a loop, which ultimately means that it's getting like some errors. 2.2 kilometers. Yeah, we had like a wrong range in the system.
Schlussunterlagen aktualisieren.
Yeah, usually like I estimate like 300 meters too much.
4 Meter.
Good thing we actually checked the speed. So 40, minus 40 degrees.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Entfernung 220 Meter.
Yep, look where we are hunting currently. Computer is locked on. Magnetic torpedoes shoot like a fire from this angle. If I shoot a bit earlier, I could get like a bearing checked for the second shot.
Los!
It reminds a bit like the Vesikoinen class submarines that Finnish Navy used. They were like type 3 submarines basically. So they were built for the mining and had like a two and two front and aft tubes. Finnish Navy actually liked the CV707 more than those Vesikko submarines, even if they were like a mining boats basically. Vesikko was like a prototype for the Type 2A, yeah, practically. And Finnish Navy was like a more interested about, in the end they were more interested about Vesikko because it was small, it can fit to the Gulf of Finland much better. So they were thinking that they saved this boat for the war and thought that when Finns are allowed to make submarines, they would like make these basically Type 2 modernized boats because they were cheap. That's always like been in a Finnish army and navy. But whatever is cheap will work. Don't have that much like a money to spend. And that's a boiler going.
Kleine Fahrt zurück.
Herr Kapitän. Jawohl, ich kümmere mich darum.
I wonder if we have like anything
Alle Maschinen stoppen.
in the storage.
Aktuelle Tiefe 5 Meter.
We can open the storage and see. But yeah, apparently Germans didn't like those external storages, and they couldn't like put electric torpedoes there or anything other torpedo that actually needs like maintenance. So it was like not so great.
Herr Kanoi, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Also, the process is actually pretty hard.
Funkspruch erhalten.
They called for help.
Verstanden, Herr Kommandant.
we have time for the... I guess we do.
Benötige etwas Unterstützung. Alles klar, ich werde mich darum kümmern. Ja?
Let's put the EXO to shout at them, so...
Zu Befehl, Herr Kommandant.
Work performance.
Alles klar, ich werde mich
Load the
darum
torpedo fast. But yeah, we can probably do this just because it's night time.
Funkspruch erhalten.
There's a smoke column spotted. Okay. Ship next to us actually saw that. It's burning brightly.
Besatzung evakuiert das Schiff.
That is good. This will take like an hour.
Telegram gesendet.
Kurs setzen. Alle Maschinen stopp. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
The loading the torpedo will take at least it's about 1 hour. Okay, that blew up. So they had like ammunition about whatnot with them. Are there any convoys? Not at this place. There's like a single ships like a going around. Apparently like Indian Sea didn't have such a many convoys, but more single targets more than that. I think this guy would be better at loading, but okay, so it's very explodey. That's probably like a ammunition or something like that.
Betrachten Sie es als erledigt, Herr Kaloy.
How about the port? Yeah, there's no ports. This is not like a very good boat for the port, but there's like a port of Basra. Apparently they will like a spawn here, going to the Euphrates River or something. And there's a port in Mumbai. And then there's a Suez port. So I would suspect, and there's like the RAF port. So I would suspect that lots of shipping goes through these lines. Have been drawn to the map, and it's reasonably poorly protected. Hello, buddy. Doing well here, Captain. Yeah, we are doing fine. We are doing fine. we have this team building exercise going in a deck, where we try to take the torpedo from the external storage without dropping it to the sea, and then nickel fitting it into the aft compartment. Also, I think we were like going to.
Kurs auf
Let's
diese
go and meet the
Koordinaten
second
Jawohl, ich
ship.
kümmere mich darum.
Okay, this guy won't like load the torpedoes next time. Okay, who are tired? Is that like a smokestack? Can't see anything. Maybe some weird cloud or. That does look like a slightly precarious way to like load the torpedo, considering that that's supposed to work in a sea. I'm pretty sure they didn't load on the move. But then again, this isn't like a most realistic game ever. Yep, that's a team building exercise.
Ich könnte etwas Hilfe gebrauchen.
Alarm! Handelsschiff
Als
in Sicht.
eingespielte Mannschaft
Peilung
werden wir den
20
Feind
Grad.
sein. In der Lage ist.
Natürlich, Herr Kanone.
Funktelegramm gesendet.
Night vision, not really, but looks cooler this way. So it looks like a, it's a American Liberty. Is it Liberty? It's a aft. Just a C3. It is a C3. Nice.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren.
Seven kilometers probably.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Entfernung 7000 Meter. Gegnerfahrt 110 Knoten. Diesel besetzen. Große Fahrt voraus. Kurs setzen.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloy.
I think you need to finish up with the torpedo soon. Yeah, I was thinking it would be fun if the YouTube and Twitch viewers could actually set up give me like a firing solution and try to shoot it after that. Yeah, 6.8, so pretty good, good estimation.
Aktualisieren. Entfernung 6800 Meter.
This would be like a pretty hard one, like estimate angle on the bow here.
9 rechts.
Yep.
Kurs setzen.
Betrachten Sie es als Herr Kaloi.
Halbe Fahrt voraus.
Wie lauten Ihre Befehle, Herr Kaloi?
Yeah, we are probably going to use the forward tubes.
Alles klar, ich werde mich
Maintain
darum
one.
kümmern. Ich könnte etwas Hilfe gebrauchen.
Verstanden, Herr Kommandant.
Herr Kaloi? Ich könnte etwas Hilfe gebrauchen. Verstanden, Herr Kommandant.
Torpedorohr 1 gewartet. Torpedo 3 gewartet. Wie lauten Ihre Befehle, Herr Kaloi?
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren.
So probably
Entfernung
4 point
520
something.
6
4.3.
Meter. Aktualisieren. Entfernung zum Ziel 4300 Meter.
Yeah, 50. Taking an estimation of the speed. This is a very big booty if we get this. We will get this, but
Schussunterlagen
yeah, no,
aktualisieren.
it's just 10 knots.
Geschwindigkeit 1 Knoten.
Torpedorohr 6 gewartet. Herr Kapitän?
Is it ready yet? Okay, it's ready.
Wie lauten Ihre Befehle, Herr Kaloi?
Team building exercise is ready. Yeah, they are maintaining the torpedo.
Rohr 5 geladen.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Torpedorohr 5 gewartet.
Next estimation of check the all the information. It's about
Entfernung 2079 Meter.
46, 40. Oh, okay, that's going to change angle of the bow. I think we have like a minute to check the speed. I don't think so. Wouldn't help. They won't spot us in this darkness. We are acting like a torpedo boat now.
Aktualisieren.
Okay, still holding like 10 knots.
Geschwindigkeit 1,0 Knoten.
.8. It's that couple hundred meters that's always like a...
Torpedorohr 2 gewartet.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Rohr 3 bewässern.
Drought is 7 meters.
Aktualisieren. Winkel 5,
Rohr
6
3
und
bewässern.
rechts. Aktualisieren. Entfernung zum Ziel 1.
Wrong. Target information. Okay.
Meter.
No wonder.
Los! Kleine Fahrt voraus. Der Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg. Sekunden bis Torpedo-Einschlag. Sekunden.
Okay, that a boiler going. Good returns. Okay, let's keep the distance if it decides to explode. Tanker exploding is actually like that's damaging. Nice shot, Captain. Yeah, I like when I get like the boiler shot because no boilers, no power for the pumps, and it goes probably up in the flames. Already like flooding a bit. Okay. And the fire is doing the hull damage, so it's like a plus. They need the decked gun. I don't think so, because that's basically the fire is doing the work for us. Also, they have a flooding and they don't have a pumps, and they weren't like they didn't have like a pressure doors closed.
Wir wissen, wie es geht. Reden wir den
Now they are sounding alarm. Too late. Because if they like seal the compartments, it's resisting them. What is the? Oh, okay.
Lossetzen. Schneller, schneller.
Still trying to hit us.
Bericht.
Fudge.
Zentrale! Ventile sind beschädigt. Wassereinbruch in der Zentrale! Hüllenbruch im Maschinenraum! Herr Kapitän? Ich erwarte Ihre Befehle.
Herr Kapitän?
Lenzpumpe einschalten.
Ja.
Where's the second casualty? Okay, and they are both being carried. Ouch!
Die Diesel sind ausgefallen.
Auf E-Motoren wechseln.
Yeah, they don't usually shoot when they are sinking.
Ventile repariert.
Ouch.
Schadensbericht.
Hüllenbruch in der Kombüse. Wassereinbruch in der Zentrale gestoppt.
Rescue the skipper.
Herr Kapitän?
Ich erwarte Ihre Befehle.
Mass casualty situation. You wouldn't think that they can shoot it during the dark, but apparently they do.
Hubrohre wieder einsatzbereit.
Funktelegramm gesendet.
Ich erwarte Ihre Befehle.
Hüllenbruch im Maschinenraum repariert.
Hüllenbruch in der Kombüse repariert.
The spare parts are pretty expensive, so.
Herr Kaloin? Alles klar, ich werde mich darum kümmern.
Empty the electric group from the water first.
Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln.
Yep, eating carrots. Yep, secret allied weapon, carrot.
Ich erwarte Ihre Befehle.
Herr Kaloi?
Herr Kapitän?
Herr Kapitän?
Okay, let's put the EXO to shout to them. My captain is going to be next after this. Okay, apparently they will now like
Unterstützung.
deal with the wounded like a better than before.
Lenzpumpe ausschalten.
Yeah, okay. All compartments are dry. That was slightly unlucky.
Ich erwarte Ihre Befehle. Herr Kaloin? Ich benötige hier etwas Unterstützung.
Verstanden, Kommandant.
Ich benötige hier etwas Unterstützung.
Ja.
Captain is back at the command.
Unterstützung.
Zu Befehl, Herr Kommandant.
Herr Kaloin?
Diesel besetzen. Alarm
Gute Arbeit, Männer.
Einer weniger.
Telegramm gesendet.
But yeah, cargo ships are dangerous when they are armed. That's why you don't always like approach them.
Erledigt, Herr Kaloi.
But apparently we need to be very even in a dark.
Langsame Fahrt voraus. Lossetzen.
Betrachten Sie es als erledigt, Herr Kaloi.
Alle Maschinen stopp.
Perhaps. Let's check the wreckage. Lots of survivors. Oh, medkits. Okay, these people we will like kidnap these two. Yeah, some black spots here. But all in all, let's pick up the medical supplies. These are very valuable. So why not? It's the spare parts we are running low. Do we have any?
Ja.
I've been buying all that we can, but those are expensive, and second thing is that there weren't like too many available.
Bestätige.
Nope.
Ja? Natürlich, Herr Kaloin.
Herr Kaloin?
Medkit to the storage room.
Ich benötige Ihre Unterstützung. Folgen Sie mir.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
I wonder if it's just one medkit. We barely.
Betrachten Sie es als
Okay,
erledigt.
there's a 4. So that's actually pretty okay. How many medkit? We had like a 1 medkit left after wounded, and they now have been fishing like a 5 of them. So it's not a crazy amount, but good for me. I even fished some car tires. Okay, 1. Yes. I have noticed that after the update I've been like fishing a lot more stuff from the sea to use them.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Long way to the base.
Halbe Fahrt voraus.
Ich erwarte Ihre Befehle. Herr Kaloin?
Yeah, I don't think. Well, I don't think I'm going to like sell too many medkits. You can see like we are definitely going to need them. I think I'm going to take the salvager for this guy. It like helps a bit with the if we had like a lack of the spare parts.
Kurs setzen.
Betrachten Sie es als erledigt, Herr Kaloy.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Jawohl, ich kümmere mich darum.
Kurs setzen.
Wird erledigt, Herr Kaloy.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Four is good.
Große Fahrt voraus.
We can actually use some speed now. Yeah. Hormuz, Gulf of Hormuz, basically, fighting currently. So too bad we got some damage. Otherwise, I would have continued this, but no matter. We got like several hits, so need to get back to the base. Cook is plus 7. Yeah, I think you can rest. Both engineers can now rest because had a harrowing experience basically.
Aufraum besetzen.
Herr Kapitän.
It's micromanaging these a bit. With the time compression on the map. Yep. Well, it depends, but yep, usually. Funnel smoke.
350 Grad.
Yay.
Kurs setzen.
Ha 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 ha. Okay. 6 kilometers.
Funktelegramm gesendet.
That is actually pretty good.
Torpedorohr 1 gewartet.
Yeah, I guess we should like
Auf Zero.
approach undersea.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick eingestellt. Auf E-Motoren wechseln.
Now would be good time to like maintain torpedoes, so.
Wartet. Wie lauten Ihre Befehle, Herr Kaloin?
Maintain the F2 because we are going to definitely use those.
Alarm! Handelsschiff in Sicht. Peilung 20 Grad. Auf die Station. Anlauf beginnt.
Wir werden siegen!
What? Okay. Okay, so Liberty maybe? Unknown ship.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Torpedorohr 6, gewartet. Torpedorohr 5, gewartet.
Alle Maschinen stoppen.
Okay, definitely looks like a Liberty.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Entfernung zum Ziel 5, 5, 6, 0 Meter.
Schussunterlagen pretty normal.
Geschwindigkeit 9 Knoten.
35.
Aktualisieren. Winkel 3, 5, links. Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Entfernung zum Ziel 5, 0, 0, 0 Meter.
Okay, 6 meters is okay.
Rohr 5, bewässern.
And in this difficulty, crew won't make any observations for me
Schussunterlagen
because they are lazy
aktualisieren.
slobs. So
Entfernung 4, 3,
captain
0,
does all the
0 Meter.
work. That's 39. Wait. Yeah, 49. That's correct. We can take a better measurement of the speed, but it's probably not going to like change much.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Geschwindigkeit 9 Knoten. Aktualisieren. Entfernung 4, 0, 4, 7 Meter. Kurs setzen.
Longer range shot.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Entfernung zum Ziel 3, 7, 0, 0 Meter. Los.
Let's try this out. Otherwise we need to have like a more team building exercises. But I'm pretty confident about this.
Äußerste Kraft zurück.
Yeah, sting from the tail. Yeah, type Type 9 has like a pretty interesting tail because you have two tubes and much more torpedoes, small torpedo storage, and then the external storage of torpedoes is much larger than in the front because it has like this weird like a weird like a shape in the front. Yeah, in a good like visibility and time to like observe the target, you can get like a hit from the 3,700 meters. And it's a boiler shot. They have a cannon, so we are not going to go close them before they go down.
Maschinen stopp. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Halbe Fahrt voraus.
Empire Industry. Okay. At least now they have like lots more names in this game than just like a. I felt like we were sinking the same ships all over in the previous version. So that's it basically. Yeah, that's a good sting, by the way. Se käsät. Pöpötön mulnit.
Jawohl, ich kümmere mich darum.
I think I have like shot the SA käsät like several times.
Satzung evakuiert das Schiff.
Okay.
Kurs setzen.
Funktelegramm gesendet.
Thing is, these ships can carry repair parts.
Kurs setzen. Sie gehen unter. Beenden.
Funktelegramm gesendet.
Augengeräusch. Peilung 330.
Oh, they spotted the ship propeller. That's probably SA cassette. Medium speed, okay. We can see the smokestack.
Kurs setzen. Anblasen.
Aktuelle Tiefe 5 Meter.
Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln.
Torpedorohr 1 gewartet.
Okay, it's food. It's fine.
Herr Kaloi.
4 cans fish. We have a lots of canned fish though.
Herr Kapitän.
We have a fish and then we have a fish and then we have a bit more fish. So that's our cuisine.
Normale
Jawohl, ich kümmere
Beleuchtung
mich darum.
einschalten.
Betrachten Sie es als erledigt, Herr Kaloin. Bestätige.
Yeah, that's our cuisine basically. Okay. Did we fish the fish already? We fished the fish. Dried fish. We could give fish to these sailors. You had a resupply in sea. You're sure previous campaign, but there's no milk cows around. Not this campaign. We are working in an Indian Sea, so yeah, not that many chances. Okay, here's the. We are full basic. Sorry. Okay. You can get canned fish, but I don't have a can openers to give you. Okay, no spare parts.
Betrachten Sie es als erledigt, Herr Kaloin. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Two kinds of fish, exotic fruits, and a bit of potatoes. Yep. Let's get going.
Kurs setzen. Kurs setzen.
$310.
Halbe Fahrt voraus. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Unknown ship. Okay. Let's give a chase.
Große Fahrt voraus.
60 degrees.
Kurs setzen. Alarm! Handelsschiff in Sicht. Peilung.
SA Casat. And it's a Liberty. Quite nearby. They could think that they are announced with the radio that, hey, by the way, we saw the explosion.
Koordinaten setzen.
Funktelegramm gesendet.
Äußerste Kraft voraus. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Kurs setzen. Große Fahrt voraus. Auf Seerohrtiefe.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundumblick eingesteuert.
Auf E-Motoren weg.
Ja?
Okay, I think we have like a one torpedo and a half too.
Verstanden, Herr Kommandant.
Yeah, you can start maintaining it.
Kurs setzen.
Schraubengeräusch. Peilung 205 Grad.
Can you make port with that fuel? Yeah, sure. We have like a 50% left. This is like a cruiser submarine. It reads here. Okay, it would read here, but we had like a, we can 10,000 kilometers go with this kind of fuel. These are like a huge trips with the Type 9s. It's a cruiser submarine, so. It's still like a happy times. Yeah, it's Indian Ocean is a bit different place because it's not a main theater. So there's not like a convoy system like in Atlantic. Ich sehe Casat.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Entfernung zum Ziel. 3, 5, 0, 2 Meter.
3.3.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Entfernung 3, 3, 0, 2 Meter.
2. AOB is 22.
Aktualisieren. Winkel 2, 2 links.
I guess if you started to play the campaign from the start of the war, you could earn the milk cows
Aktualisieren.
and have like some milk cow operating in this in Indian Sea at some point. Hurricane in the North Sea with a single ship. Exactly.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Kleine Fahrt voraus. Alle Maschinen stopp.
Ich erwarte Ihre Befehle.
Herr Kaloin,
Rohr 6 bewässern. bewässert. Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Entfernung 2,7
Essay-käsät.
0 Meter.
Okay. Old friend. 29. Angle of the bow depth 29. Recheck the velocity.
Schussunterlagen
More like 9
aktualisieren.
knots, apparently.
Gegnerfahrt 9 Knoten. Two point two kilometers. Entfernung zum Ziel 2,2,0 0 Meter.
That is accurate.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Entfernung zum Ziel 2,2,2,8 Meter.
Closest range will be 1.3.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Entfernung zum Ziel 1.
Okay, now I'm getting like a good readings.
0 Meter. Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Entfernung 1,938 Meter. Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Entfernung zum Ziel 1,863 Meter.
I think it's good enough.
Los!
I guess we need to have like a more team building exercises. Propellers detected. Medium and closing in. Aft cargo hold. There's always like this error when you shoot with the aft torpedoes that they need to like make this maneuver. I guess it's not like exact science. Okay, that's a boiler going. Surprisingly laggy for some odd reason now. Yeah, when I bring the camera close, game is slowing down for some reason. Maybe memory leak or something.
Besatzung evakuiert das Schiff.
Funktelegramm gesendet.
Gute Arbeit, Penner!
Einer weniger.
Maybe something isn't like a super optimized. Broke to half.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Rum River. Interesting river. Yeah, the propellers detect, they hear the... This is like a very busy shipping line anyway, so...
Anblasen. Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln.
Herr Kaloi, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Alle Maschinen stopp.
Vegetables, yes please.
Herr Kaloin, wir haben unsere Position.
And more fish.
Herr Kapitän.
And this guy got like a... He could be more like a paramedic. Without the use of first aid kit. We were almost like running out of the medkits just like a moments ago, so...
Erwarte Ihre Befehle.
Kurs auf
Anyway,
diese
I'm
Koordinaten setzen.
leaving. I'm definitely heading back to the base.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
And then we have a team building exercise.
Ich kann ja etwas Hilfe gebrauchen.
That guy needs some rest.
Ich kann ja etwas Hilfe gebrauchen.
So here you can actually see the diesel how much they take, the bonuses and total route is. Ooh,
Langsame Fahrt voraus.
yep, that's a. Yep, you can actually adjust the speed accordingly. I guess we are doing like a 10 knots. Okay, 17,000. Okay, it varies. So we could actually
Fahrt voraus.
go well like half speed or more. Fuel management is pretty okay because I started with the Type 2A and it had so little tanks that you had to like manage the torpedoes and everything else. I think I have a second team building exercise. I don't think we have anything here.
Rohr 6 geladen. Rohr 6 gewartet. Gewartet.
Ja? Endlich.
Okay, captain goes to sleep.
Ja?
Ich erwarte Ihre
EXO will navigate.
Position besetzen.
I'm one of those players who almost never wipes the map, so there's always lots of war stuff.
Für eine Auszeit. Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause.
Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause.
Jawohl, weiter geht's.
Ja?
Herr Kaloin?
Diesel besetzen.
Jawohl, weiter geht's.
Jawohl, weiter geht's.
Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause.
Zeit für eine Auszeit. Ja?
Jawohl, weiter geht's.
Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause.
Ich bin sehr müde.
Jawohl.
Diesel besetzen.
Ja?
Navigation besetzen. Melde mich zum Dienst.
Ich bin sehr müde.
Ich bin sehr müde.
Zeit für eine Auszeit.
Jawohl, weiter geht's.
Jawohl, weiter geht's.
Luckily, officers are pretty good at navigation. So. Okay, so it's enough, but this area is pretty dangerous with the aircraft, so
Jawohl, Herr Kaloi.
we need to have like somebody on the observing. Also, air guns are like out of action, so that's it. There's a couple air bases here. Yep.
Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause. Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause.
Herr Kapitän,
Diesel besetzen. Melden Sie sich zur Wache.
We don't have a radar detector currently, so that's a bit of minus.
Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause.
Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause.
wie lauten Ihre Befehle, Herr Kaloin?
Diesel besetzen.
Natürlich, Herr...
I think every submarine should have a chef.
Melden Sie sich zur Wache. Bestätige. Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause.
Zeit für eine Auszeit. Zeit für eine Auszeit.
Wie lauten Ihre Befehle, Herr Kaloin?
Diesel besetzen. Bestätige.
Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause.
Bestätige.
Jawohl, weiter geht's. Melde mich zum Dienst.
Navigation besetzen.
Okay, I'm trying to keep everyone like there's like somebody always like looking out for planes.
Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause.
Was erledigt, Herr Kaloi? Herr Kapitän?
Melden Sie sich zur Wache.
Also this shouldn't go too much down.
Ein paar Stunden Pause.
Bestätige.
Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause.
Jawohl, weiter geht's.
Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause. Navigation besetzen. Bestätige.
We did sunk one landing ship here, so
Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause.
Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause. Bestätige.
Herr Kaloi?
Okay, why this guy won't like a recharge?
Zeit für eine Auszeit. Melden Sie sich zur Wache.
Okay, Teletubbies to the bed. Okay, now he's back on his feet. Okay.
Navigation besetzen. Melde mich zum Dienst.
Zeit für eine Auszeit. Melde mich zum Dienst.
Navigation besetzen.
I know the fuel is close to depletion. 20, oh, well, then 20% is still okay. But still going fine. So you need to use the same tricks that I've been like using from the start of the war, basically.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Wird erledigt, Herr Kaloi.
Herr Kapitän?
Diesel besetzen.
Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause.
Ja? Bestätige.
Is it possible to automate the crew shifts? Yeah, you can automate, but I like to micromanage. That's just my style.
Pause.
But they don't always yeah, it's one of the art form like a design shifts for this game.
Wie lauten Ihre Befehle, Herr Kaloin? Jawohl, ich kümmere mich darum.
Diesel besetzen.
Wie lauten Ihre Befehle, Herr Kaloi?
Haven't like a bothered with this boat, but yeah, I guess if we try to find like a endurance, this would be like Type 9 would be like a good candidate for actually like have a very good planning on the crew shifts. Earlier versus it was, yeah, it's still just haven't bothered with it. But yeah, Type 9 would like a warrant for the playing the long game basically, planning and stuff like that.
Oh, ich bin sehr müde.
Wie lauten Ihre Befehle, Herr Kaloin?
Diesel besetzen.
Jawohl, weiter geht's.
Easy,
Jawohl, weiter
15% fuel left.
Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause.
wir die aktuelle Tiefenmessung. Tiefe unter Kiel 1 Meter.
What? Doesn't look like it. Interesting.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Back to the base.
Schadensbericht.
Die Diesel sind ausgefallen.
What are you doing?
Auf E-Motoren wechseln. Kleine Fahrt voraus. Dieselmotoren wechseln.
Okay. So we need to drive to the pier with the electric engines. Pretty interesting. Ah.
Langsame Fahrt zurück. Halbe Fahrt voraus. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Okay. Maybe Japanese submarine do need like a less water or something.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen. Kleine Fahrt voraus.
No, there's no water. You can check it from the pump. All compartments are dry. Yep. Very good patrol. Lots of booty. We started like last week and finished this week. Empire Snow. SAAB hammered. Richard With, Amateur, Web, Empire Industry, SA Cassette. Yep. That's a decent haul, basically. Alright, that's actually pretty good. So, I'll show the schedule. So, I'll be away for Saturday, but Wednesday I'm going to play Road to Vostok and my winter car, and Thursday is the basically retro Thursday. I'll play surprise game on Friday, and yeah, Saturday Road to Vostok, and then I'm going to take off. Had to move the games to the Sunday, so that's the idea. Anyway, hey, thanks for watching, and if you're watching this on YouTube, please like